Okay, we're going to start with diving and how diving is set up. If you recall down at that box, I was talking about a breakout box. This is your IH1, all right? RS-485 data comes out of here. And if you look, sorry, my chair's in the way. Under here, same location as that plate, you have another RS-485 connection here. They're interconnected. That RS-485 connection will come up here into this IH1. This IH1 will feed your scoreboard information into this computer. Out of the IH1 goes the 485. Now in this case, just imagine there's a break in this line. It goes from there down to there. Out comes the breakout hub. And then you have 3 controllers that can come out of the breakout hub for the judges. Are we good? Yeah. Okay. You can see right now, I'm going to reset this. All right, so once this is hooked in and powered on, it's difficult to see. There's a function for blacklight, but I have to be in there to turn it on. You can see it says event 1, judge 1, please wait. When this turns on, and again, all these RS-485 connections connect the same way. They're keyed, so they pop on, and then it's just a half turn and you're good. So you can see here it says, please enter judge number. So I'm gonna say I'm judge 1, enter. Event 1, judge 1, please wait. It's waiting to get information from me over here. So I'm gonna open Gen 7 diving. Oh, sorry, as a side note, I had to set this computer up, but Windows makes it very difficult to set things up sort of just as your computer. Everything needs to be like hooked in. So for now, just for your notes, you can change this. This is Gen 7. The computer's name is Gen 7. The username is Pool. The password is Pool. The answer to all your security questions is Pool. All lowercase pools. All right. I set it up for trading.
No, I know.
You can restart it. And I kid you not, it takes about 2 hours to do this. Like I was sitting up till about 10:30 just waiting for all the updates and everything. It was, I guess, these are an adventure on a job site when you never have internet in a building and it wants you. You have to connect to the internet now to set up a computer. All right, so here we are. I just opened diving. I'm just gonna pop into a sample meet. If you want to add a meet, you can just click it here, and it's just going to ask you for the basic information. So I'm going to open this. You can add your event here, where it says add event. Better? Okay. I'm just going to go into the women's 1 meter final. And here's where you can set up all your diving, your number of judges, etc., etc. I'm gonna, oh, this is where you enter the names of judges. And then when you're ready to run the event, you just go over here in the corner, it says run event. So once I click run event, it's gonna start, and you can see this event was already completed for testing purposes on the other end. Now if you look at this, you can see on here, let me see if I can get the backlight on for this. there is a way to turn that backlight on. Maybe it just needs to be plugged in. In any case, I'll get you that info in a second here. We'll just get over this. All right, so I'm gonna go to run event. And then you can see we have it set here to, it's ready to go. You're just gonna enter your score. Okay. Oh, it did go. It just went because this is already run. It's giving me a little kickback. So I'm just going to go ahead and add an event quickly. This is everything you can add. Just follow your prompts. Number of judges, 1.
The judges enter their score into the system, or do they have the cards like show up the score?
This is what they enter. This is what they enter with. This is what they enter with. And then it comes to this computer, and then the scores will pop up here.
And they have that on the deck, the judges.
The judges have all the information for the dive. It's tough to see on this. It's tough to see on that with the name, the dive, description, all that is on there. All right, so I've added a 1 meter event. I'm just gonna add a diver and just. Okay, so I'm just entering my dive list here very quickly. Starting score is 0. I don't know, 103C, 202B, 302C. And just like that, I entered a diver and a dive list. So it's pretty quick. All right, so I have my diver. I believe I set judges for 1. Judging 1 score. Okay, so now I can just go into here. Now I can run this event. And it's, I've only got 1, and for some reason it's red. All right, so here it says award. It has DiNapoli, WHS, 103C, 1.6, 1 meter, and then award. I'm gonna give myself a 9. Enter. So now you can see here, bingo is just when all the scores are the same. All right, and that's how it comes in. Then when you're ready to go, you just hit next event, next up here. And in this case, it would go to the next diver, but I'm the only diver. So there I am, round 2. And you can see my information here has changed and it's ready for another score. And you just keep going to the end of diving.
So all of that show up on the scoreboard?
It will when we get there.
Yeah.
I'm just going from
Then
here.
you'll have the name, the dive, the score, everything?
Okay, let's take a quick break. I just want to get rid of the diving cables to unclutter the desk a little bit. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.